Hello everyone, welcome back to more SC Colonies. I didn't plan on doing a dub today, but there were a couple of things I wanted to do in the colony, and I thought they might be best done in episode. So we've gotten some stuff growing, which is great. We had a bunch of coalescence. I made almost 2 stacks of coal out of it. So I've been, throwing it into the endo flames here steadily. All the colonists are tucked into bed. Good. Funny enough, I died to those blazes. Remember when I was like, that would have been funny if I had died right there. Like, the very next set of blazes that spawned killed me. So it was like, it wasn't the ones that I was fighting, but it was like immediately after. I was like, huh, alright. Well, that sure, fine. We'll take that. So, a couple of things I want to do. One, we have quartz now, which is great. Quartz, I'm sure has seeds. Where are they? Here they are. Quartz, another quartz. Tier 3 seeds, tertium. So I do want to see if I can get us some of that. But quartz can also be used to craft ourselves the storage system that we need. So I figure this is a good time to go about doing that as well. Doop a doop a doop a doop boop boop boop. And then doop 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 doop. Cool. We're not yet at enough that we don't have enough inferium to get to gold seeds yet, unfortunately. But that's fine. We did get plenty of prosperity shards. So we are no longer limited by prosperity shards, which is nice. I more or less just threw everything into this chest over here. Also, blaze seeds. Those probably require... Yeah, those are going to require the actual soul jars, aren't they? So, can't get into that right now. But that's alright, I guess. So, let's get some prosperity shards. Let's get some tertium farmland. Let's get some coal. Oh yeah, fire seeds are probably tier 1, right? Yeah, they are. Or, well, they're tier elemental, rather. It would be better to use the Prudentium, but that's fine. I just want to get some fire seeds going as well, which is going to take the fire agglomeratio that we have, or that we have to make, which isn't, like, difficult at all. So, That'll give us 2 seeds. And then we just need the quartz. My brain went numb for a second, and I forgot what I was trying to make. It's like, what kind of seeds am I making here again? Quartz seeds. Right. I knew that. Does mean we gotta make the bonsai pot. Which I'm hoping I have the resources for, because I didn't actually think about that. I guess I probably should have just made 2 of these. I'm gonna need 2 hopping bonsais. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Got 10 terracotta, so that's fine. I think I still have some pots left over. I think. Maybe I don't. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're also not called pots. Flower pots. Maybe I used them all. I think I used them all. Okay. How does one make flower pot again? 3 bricks. But yeah, I wanted to do a little bit of actual colony work. Since we're going to need that to also be done. Okay, I'll just do that. I'll make a regular pot and then I can just add the freaking hopper after. Come on. It would be nice if there was, you know, auto crafting, but there is not. So there's that. Like, there is just straight up no auto crafting in this mod pack. So, nether quartz is growing. Oh, I should just put that in there for now. So, what I can do now is output some lava. Like so. And then throw the rest of these in here. Is it shaped? It's not shaped. Fire. Agglomeratio. It is shaped. Gravel, dirt, and then clay. Got it. And then I output here. It's a pain. But what can you do? Really, though. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and bing. And just like that, fire seeds. So now we have both fire seeds and water seeds. So we can now infinitely make water buckets and lava buckets. So I now just need to find a way to dump 10,000 buckets out of my inventory here, and we'll be good. So there's that. I'm half tempted to make the flower for Lexica Britannia that can, like, eat lava. Oh yeah, that's right. We need to do that. So now that we have plenty of mana, let me go ahead and make a mana diamond right quick. Then we can make that living altar. I don't think I have Britannia stuff over there yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this will allow more of our book to unlock. Put that there for now. So now a whole bunch of new stuff has shown up. I think it's the Thermalily. It's a lava-flavored counterpart to the hydrangeas. Put lava in it, it produces stuff. Oh yeah, we need the runes of fire and earth for that. Okay. So we've got to go down rune crafting. Which is fine. But before we do that, we'll just dump the last of those 9 coal in there to fill up our mana pool a tad bit more. But before we do that, what we're going to need to do is a couple of things. One, I would like to upgrade our gear here, and we can do that with the enchanting system. I just need to snag all of this. Headstone, the button. I go like boom, and I go like boom, and then I go like boom. And just like that, all of our gear can now be tier 2. So we now have Arcanist Treads. Where'd the hat go? Here it is. Hat, robes. Arcanist Pants. Looks like the name doesn't change. But now we have a tier 2 and a tier 3. So that's awesome. Arcanist Hat. This has repairing 2 on it. I don't think I've put repairing on anything else. So, which is hilarious. But there we go. We now have tier 2 gear, which I don't think looks any different. But if I were to take all of this gear off, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I put these here. I can actually take the thread of repairing off. I guess it goes to whatever it wants to. So there's that. But now you can see, like, we have... Thank you, game. We now have tier 3 slot, tier 3 slot, tier 2 slot. And that lets us do a little bit more that we couldn't do before. Also, it does offer a tad bit more protection, I think. I think these were offering 1, 3, or 1, 5, and 4 last time, I think. I don't remember. If not, then, oh well, is fine. No big deal there. So, but yay, our gear is upgraded now. So what is it that I wanted to do with the colony? You're probably asking. And there's a number of things. First off, we need some guard towers. Everybody's complaining because there's no guard towers. So let's go ahead and start there. You go straight down in a line like that so that I can do that. And then I'm going to grab some flax string. That should be 12, so that should be enough for 4 bows. And what we're going to do is we're going to make 4 guard towers. Right, I put it over here because I had the thing in the other one. Can bows not be made with flax string? Really? Can flax string be turned into regular string? That seems weird. That's the only thing that flax string cannot be used for. Huh. Really? Like, seriously? I guess I can make fluffy string. That's really annoying. That makes no sense to me. Well, I guess it's a good thing I have these fluffy plants. Remember, I was like, I don't think we'll ever need these fluffy plants for anything, but I guess it's a good thing I made those, because these can actually be turned into string. I believe it's just that, right? And then that turns into string? Yeah. Which, actually, I needed more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I need 12 strings, so I need 1 more fluffy plant. Good enough. Close enough. I ended up with more than I needed, but whatever. I mean, maybe that's why, because they are the same mod. Whoops. Because they're, you know, all from Silent Gear. But, I don't know, it still just feels weird to me. I don't think that's enough. Nope, it is. Okay. Oh, that makes 2 guard towers per. I didn't need all of this. I wanted to make 4 guard towers. I didn't need all of that. I didn't realize it was that it made 2 bows per. Also, I had a damaged bow. Might have been able to use that. Oh well. Alright, well that gives us our 4 guard towers. I guess. That was definitely not how I expected that to go at all. So our first guard tower, I think I'm just going to put right here next to our builder. I need to go under military and guard tower. And I need to make sure I have this facing the right direction, because I have quite regularly placed it down like this. And then it is not facing the right direction because I didn't realize something. You know, because I didn't realize, like, oh, you know, door. Like, I put it with this, but it's that's the back. But yeah, no, this should be fine. This spot should be fine. In fact, I think I will line it up with the back of the builder's hut. And this time I've got it 3 blocks apart. So I'm going to do that. So that's 1 guard tower. Then we'll build a 2nd guard tower, and I'm going to build it over here. I think right behind the warehouse is perfect. So I will knock out these few trees here. And then I guess I'm gonna need some dirt. Because I also want to like seal this up. So that villagers and stuff aren't going down here. So I want to go ahead and like seal up the majority of that. I mean, they get down that way, but still. In fact, we have some dirt right here. Flatten this just a little bit for this guard tower. And just do a little bit of this. Good enough. And then military and another guard tower. And it is facing the right direction, which is good. I kind of want to line it up with the back here. So let's line it up there. I'll push it back by 1 so that it's that way. Yeah, that looks good. So there's 2 guard towers. And so now that covers this side of the colony. So now what we do is we go to the other side of the colony, because there's a whole whopping 1 building all the way over here, but there will be more as we get further. So, but still, but we, you know, they do need a guard all the way out here. So, and in fact, I would say especially all the way out here, they need guards, since there is, you know, since it's so far from like the rest of the village, right? So, I kind of want to line that up with the middle here. So something like that should work. Yeah, I think that's fine. Because I can always just add a little bit of dirt here as well. So what we're going to need is 100. Wow, that's a lot. So I need this 3 times. An oak door, 2 torches, 4 ladders, 16 slabs. Probably don't need the 4 dirt. 8 oak trap doors, 22 oak logs, 6 fences, 6 stairs, 2 buttons, and a cobblestone stair. So tell them to start building. I will get this builder to start working on it. Wherever that builder is right now, I have no clue where she went off to. But we should have plenty of materials for all of this. I'm assuming anyway. So, 'cause I've got like a lot of oak log. Need 22, so I need 66 oak logs altogether. So 66 oak logs altogether. Let's see, what's 122 times 3? Is 366. Divide that by 64. So I need 6 stacks. 6 stacks of cobblestone. Oak doors. Do I have any doors? I have 4 doors, so we're good on that. Here's some trap doors. Just double checking that I haven't accidentally placed something somewhere else, which it does not appear that I have. So we need a lot of oak, or we need a lot of trap doors. 8 times 3, we need 24 trap doors. Just give me like 20 planks. That is not how you make trapdoors. Let's see. So I need 24 trapdoors. Wow, that used all of that. Okay. That's fun. Doors. Doors need to go away. So I'll put the rest of those there. I have 1 ladder. I have 6. I have 15 stairs. What about fences? Because I have 3 of those. So I have 13 slabs, so not enough of that. I have 2 cobblestone stairs, so I only need to make 1. But I'm gonna get what, 4 from a single recipe? I mean, unless I can just stone cutter. Yeah, stone cutter for the win. So I have those. I wish there was a wood cutter. Good job, cat. Give me 1 moment. Cat just knocked a bunch of things over. Alright. Yeah, my cat knocked over my desk light. So I needed to get that fixed. You know? Let's see. I did the oak logs. I did the trap doors, right? Or was it just the normals? Whoops, I think I actually threw all of the trapdoors into here. No? Oh, no, yeah, right there. Okay. Trapdoors! I need oak slabs. I'm not seeing any. Not seeing any. Just give me another stack of these, it's fine. So, oh yeah, because I already grabbed them. I see. 13 times 3 is 39. So there we go on that. Whoops. Let's see, that's our or 16 times 9. 16 times 3. I know what I'm counting to. Whoops. Not that. That. 49. So that's what I need there. Ladders. Ladders are a little bit more difficult to make than normal. But that is because there are multiple types of ladders now. So we need 4 per, which is hilarious because that means that I didn't need the extra ladder. Ah, boy. 2 buttons. Those are not the buttons. 2 buttons. Which is actually 6 buttons. So 6 buttons, 12 ladders. So now it's just the stairs and the fences. So 6 times 3 is 18. So I really just need to do 1 craft of stairs. And then from there, it's the fences, which are the sticks in the middle, I believe. Yes. 18 faints. All right. So now I just have to divide all of that up into 3s. And distribute them accordingly. So one thing that you can do, which is really handy, is if I run over here to this builder's hut, since they have started work on it, I should be able, I guess this is, oh no, that's the end. Wow, I completely just missed the entrance. Required resources. So here you can see everything that you need. I told you I didn't need to worry about the dirt, like I said. So what I can do is fill my inventory up like this. Grab out all of those resources that I needed. And if I click this button, it will input exactly what they need. Unless I double click the button. So there's that. Yep, their oak fences got doubled. That's what I figured. So there's that. So how much inventory space do they have? Okay, they've got more than enough then. At some point I need to rank those up to 2 so that they actually have inventory space. I just haven't done that yet. Thank you for your sacrifices. It is appreciated, trust me. So now I should be able to run over here and just dump everything else into his inventory. Assuming it's not too full of other garbage. So and from there, hopefully, what it will do is just send any materials that he doesn't need into the warehouse. And then from there, the warehouse will then send the materials back when he does need them. So, hopefully. Time to sleep. But now he should be able to work on that. I should be good on guard towers for now. I will want 1 more, at least, at some point. But right now, I think we're okay with what we have. I don't think anything's going to go into any of that. So there's that. Started work on guard tower. Extra dirt that we don't need. Inferium. Alright. So now the colony will start working on all of that stuff. And soon we should have 2 more. Or we should have all 3 of those guard towers built. So that will be nice. And then people will stop complaining that they have no guard towers. So they'll stop complaining that there's no guard towers, and they will start complaining that there are no guards. Unfortunately, guards are the thing that we are lacking right now. We have no actual guards. But that's okay. It's something that we can get eventually. So, I think I want to expand these farms that way, since that's where the farm is. So, the farms would start here. I'm trying to decide if I want this path to contour, because it's just this line right here. Because I think I want to extend this out by 1 so that the farm isn't like reaching the edge here. So I think that will be what I do. And actually that right there is perfectly fine. So I'm going to go grab some layered azurine. And we will extend our farm. I was going to say, I think I turned it all into layered azurine. Because I knew that that was the only thing I was going to use it for, was layered azurine. I do need to find a better spot for these barrels. But now that we can get an actual like storage system going, I think... Oh, also, I didn't want to do that. Like, the whole point was to contour. So, but now that we have the, now that we'll be able to make a storage system, I think what I want to do is go in and just move all of the barrels over. And actually, this is a good spot for it to, like, go down on this side, too. So, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Because that's what I have. So, I will get the other, 10 blocks at some point. But this is fine for now. Let me grab my secondary bucket. Let me grab my hoe. And we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I just need my spell book to start casting some light spells in their proper spaces. Light spell. And obviously, the biggest thing will be that I need to, put azurine around all of this as well. But that will come later. That is almost a bad symbol. Luckily, it is not. Actually, it really is not a bad symbol. It's just that it's associated with certain very bad person. Which is really unfortunate because that symbol really is not like, there's nothing bad about the symbol itself. It was just that a terrible person did terrible things with that symbol, and thus now it is associated entirely with that terrible person. So, well, that terrible person and their organization. But yeah, so it really does suck that that's the way it is, though. Like, there's no reason. It's like, and this is the stupidest thing. Like, my family thinks that when you own something pink, then it's like, oh, well, that's a girly thing, and you shouldn't do that. Unless you're female. And of course, we all know that my family thinks that I'm not female, even though, I am. But said such is how my family thinks. But like, and yeah, I like the contour here too. So, actually, I might move this. This is just the edge of the structure. I might move that over by one, and it'll just have a blank right there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned before, like, how my family doesn't think that I am female, despite, the fact that I am. And their, like, philosophy, right, is, owning things that are pink, is, owning things that are pink when you are male is, like,
I could help you with that.
That in
I could help you with that.
Certain religions, like, one of their beliefs is that, like, trying to think of how to word this properly without, like, offending people. But, like, under certain religions, one of their beliefs is that, like, if you wear female clothes but you're a male, that's, like, sin. And so that's one of their things, is like, if you own, pink clothes or something, but you're not, female, then that is sin. And I'm like, okay, first off, no, the Bible doesn't even say that. Whoops, I wasn't gonna actually name names, but oh well. Let's see. So Silas is finished. Created it. My other builder, Michaela, hasn't built the other one yet. So she probably needs something. Let's see. What does she need? Nothing. Is she just not there? Where did she go? Is she, like, bugged out? She's there. She's just not working? Or maybe she finished. No, she's just not over here. Like, she's literally walking away. So, like, did it take her this long to get over there? Like, what the heck? Do you need something? Can I help you in some way, lady? I don't know. Also, my throat is, like, really... You're probably noticing that my voice is, like, suddenly hoarse. That's just because I need a drink. I should probably stop for a moment, pause and do that. So where are we in the episode anyway? We're not there. You know, we're not at the end. But we're getting there. So I think the other thing I want to, you know, get that storage system like started. And then we'll like actually like I'll actually like set it up in between like episodes. So I'm gonna need crafting tables. I need network cables, and those are stone slabs and iron ingots. Is it not? Have I been able to do this for a while and I just didn't realize? Darn. I was hoping I could stone cutter stone. Like, I thought I needed quartz, but I'm, like, debating that now. Give me 2 of these so I can have both of these doing a full stack of stone. Let me go to sleep, and hopefully they will make the guard towers, because they're the ones complaining. But yeah, give me just a sec here. All right, my voice should sound a little bit better now, hopefully. It might take a moment, but yeah. Here's the quartz. Here's the quartz that I need. Alright, well, let's grab... We've got 27 stone, and we're going to need many stone slabs. Actually, would it be better to do it this way? I don't know. I'm gonna do it that way, regardless. So let's start with making... Let's do 10 of these network cables. Or, you know, 40 network cables, rather. And then we need the storage network route, which is a diamond, 4 quartz, and the other stuff. So now we have the storage network route. Let's see. We need the request table, which is a dropper. So let's start with the dropper. And then the storage inventory needs iron nuggies. So let's get that. Ugh. Sorry, excuse me. I don't suppose I can do 4 oak logs. Oh, that's actually already a recipe. Dang! That would have been great if I could have just done that and just made all 4 of those like that. Alright, so now we have our storage network. So we have our network route, which... I mean, our storage is all over here. But now that we actually have the network, I'm probably going to change that. So let's do this. Yeah. But I like this area being where things are, but I think I'm going to put the network here. So there we go. 1 storage network is active. Now, how does it work? Well, unfortunately, the first step is connecting this to all of that via network cables. But also link cables, which are chests and many network cables. So we're going to need... many chests. Oh, wait. I need 8 in order to do the recipe. I'm just going to make a bunch of chests. And I just thought it would be fun if, you know, I made some of each type of chest just for the heck of it. So, and then we can convert them into vanilla chests. That way recipes will work fine. So we now have 32 link cables. I could make more. I think I ran out of the network cables, which was the iron. So let me make more of those. Now I'm out of stone slabs. But that's fine. So now we have 64 link cables. Which is a good start. Because every single one of these is going to need its own individual link cable. Unless... Actually, there is another way I could do it. Via drawer controller. Oh yeah, because now I can make comparators. Let me get a comparator. Redstone torches. Drawer controller, comparator. I need smooth stone, or stone, I guess, because smooth stone does exist now. And then I need to make a drawer. Just a basic drawer of any kind, really. So let's do that. And then do this. And then do this. Make an oak drawer. And then a drawer controller, which needs the redstone comparator, which I only made enough for one repeater. And then I need a diamond. Or not repeater, but comparator. I need quartz. Controller, comparator, and controller. Ta-da-da-da-da-da! Just like that. Cool. So this controller will actually be able to access all of these oak drawers, which is nice. And I'm wondering if I want to build a space. Because like this was temporary, you know, I didn't really plan for this to become permanent. And at some point I would like to move this up there. The question is I don't know how deep this goes, like this structure goes. Let's see if we can find out. So this was how I figured out the other things. Just go under decorations and do a well for now. And so now these blue lines are going to go all the way down to where the very bottom of the structure is. And we can only see them as long as we're holding the wand, annoyingly enough. Oh, apparently that right there is already the bottom. Okay. So if I go down here, this is now officially below the structure. So, let me go ahead and we'll do some, what is this? 3 by 1 by 4. 3 by 3 by 3 should be fine. Actually, what I need to do is also find out how far it goes this way. Oh, hey, how about that? I can actually see the blocks right there for some reason. Thank you, game. I don't know why you just started pushing me forward for no reason. But it did. It just started like shoving me forward all on its own. Okay, right there is the edge of the structure. Just like that. So that's a nice big space all on its own. Oh, that might not be the edge of the structure. That might just be the edge of the blocks that are visible. I just realized. Because I need to see the blue line, which is over there. This is how we build some things, build some things, build some things. All colonists are tucked into bed. Good for them. Still further. Whoops. And it's broke. Let's go ahead and do a quick repair. Still further. Still further. I'm going by 2 blocks at a time, which, I mean, might not really be enough to really, like, make a change, but still. This is a big area under here. Like, this is going to be a huge area for storage. Okay. Right there is the corner. Cool. All right. Whoopsie. I didn't think that one fully through there. Whoopsie. I don't even know what that's from, but I remember it. Like, it is a vivid memory. But I don't have any clue, like, what it comes from. Nice. Giant hole. Okay. Still further ahead. So we'll mine 2 batches of 3. I am not going to vein mine this coal right now. Unless, you know, there's just a lot of it. Good grief. All right, keep going. Oh yeah, it's gonna like explode out the back actually, isn't it? Well, it might not. It might not at this level. It is. See? It explodes right out the backside. But at least this means I can utilize that to get over to this corner. So, cool. So now we know the bounds of our underground area. In fact, I think the easiest method... Oh, I was going to say the easiest method is going to be digging down over here and then going across, but it might not. I think the easiest method might still just be to go across. But yeah, so basically I'm going to build right underneath the base here. Right underneath the town hall itself. There we go. And this will give us a lot of stone, at least. So there's that. Ah! You... Yes. Yeah, did it again. The fun part is going to be trying to mine out everything in between, you know, everything under here. Like, holy crap, there's so much down here. You know? Like, this base is so massive. Like, this is a way bigger storage than I expected it to be. So, but this is fine. I am fairly okay with it. I mean, it's going to be a huge space down here. But I'm not going to complain about that, really. So, I say, as I'm complaining. That's going to be a comment. Guarantee it. Oh, okay. 1, 2. So, to right there. So now I should just have to dig straight forward here. Because the other side should connect. Whoop. That broke. Again. And I am about to run out of repair. Also, it like broke in here and not out here, which is very strange. But yeah, I should just be able to mine like straight forward. Yep, and there we go. And now we have connected. Awesome. So now the fun part comes. I have to dig this whole area out. So that's not going to be annoying as heck at all. Nope. Not at all. Definitely not going to be annoying as heck to do. Definitely not. Bang! It broke. Alright, well, I mean, I can repair it a little bit, but not a lot, so. But that's a lot of stone that I just picked up, let's be honest. So. Alright. So I mean, now the trick is figuring out a way down here. Without going, like, through the structure itself. And I think the best option for now is to just do that. Because that will do that. That'll do. So, in fact, I can actually, like, flatten this. I can make this like a staircase. Upon noticing where it, like, comes out from. See, like, I could do that. And now it's like now there's a little staircase that goes down into it. Just for now. I'll have to do something more with it later, obviously, to really get the full system here. I need space for a lot of stone now. Originally, I was just putting it in that small section because I was like, I don't need a lot of stone. But now I do. So I'm going to add a drawer for clean stone. And then kind of facepalm at the fact that I could have done that to begin with, to get all of that stone that I needed previously. So, rippity-doo-dah, I didn't need to use all that charcoal. Oh well, it is what it is. So I'm going to knock these out. I'm going to grab about 16 iron and throw it into here. And this is a good reason why we have so much iron. Because I'm going to need to repair the heck out of these pickaxes several times along our journey down here. So, but what I can do is I can show you roughly what I'm planning to do with all of this. So, so what I'm going to do to start, just for now until we get the system fully built, I'm going to do that. And after resetting my microphone, I'm going to come down here. Oop. That was not low enough, oddly enough. Huh. That's fine. So what I'm going to do is I really only need one connection to go to the drawer controller. Which that is the question. I forget how far out these things can connect. They changed it recently. This is the center. So let's start out by doing this. My cat is snoring, which is hilarious to me. Not sure. Like, I've never had a cat that snores. I'm just going to be honest. I've never had one. I've never had a cat that snores. So it's just hilarious to me that he snores. Let me turn off the shape. Mine out that coal. Gonna have to fill all of that in. Well, I guess, I mean, I don't know, because that's gonna get built in, right? By the builder. That's all gonna get built in by the builder. Whoopsie. If anybody knows what that's from, that might be like, I want to say it's a Vine Sauce reference, but it might be from something that Vinny has done. So, that was not what I meant to do. I forgot I no longer had it shaped. Let me actually do that. Because, I mean, that's basically what I'm using. Except that I also... I need that, too. Here, let's do it. Let's do this. 3x1, 5x4 by I. I meaning infinite, or as far as it can go, essentially. As far as it lets you go. And then I set that. First off, I set that wrong. Like I wrote it. I not only like set it wrong, but I wrote it wrong. 5x4 by I. Oh, I didn't I thought it would stop when it didn't have any. Oh well. I thought that when nothing connected, it would stop mining. But that was not the case. Apparently. So that's a little unfortunate. But you know what? I have gravel. I suppose there's no way to fill that in without doing that. Which then leaves this one unable to be filled in. There we go. And you might ask, why am I using gravel for this? It's because then I don't have to use, you know, stone. Since we actually need stone. I do need gravel to a degree, but not that much, you know. But then, to hide all that gravel and its unsightliness, we're going to do that. And then we're going to mine that coal. Now the fun becomes trying to find the center here. Like, now I've got to figure out where the center of this, like, this way is. So, which I'm sure I can. I just need to do so. Oh, that really was not the center at all, by the looks of things. I just assumed that was the center. That does not appear to have been the center. I figured the center would line up with this, like, cobblestone. But that was not the center at all. Not in the slightest. So that's unfortunate. It's fine. I can work with this. Like, I'll just put the drawer controller where I think center will be, more or less. And then we'll go from there. So controller can go there. Link cable can go there. I will need to make more cables to link it up to here. Let's see, if I'm dragging it here, you need to go right here. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, 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 doop. There we go. I can go there, that can go there. A little bit of stone can go right there, as long as it's just a one block space. That's all I really need. This is why it's handy to have the... I think that's right. Whoopsies. Sorry about that. I did not mean to smack the microphone there. This is why it's handy to have this iron farm. Make some network cables. That was a lot of network cables. That was probably too many network cables. But we will see. Cool. And then I actually want to do this. That way it does not hinder anything this way. So I don't suppose, can this be put on the bottom? Yes, I think. I can't have it on the bottom. I need another block to go there. Also, we are beyond time at this point, but I want to... None of this can go here, because that's where that other block needs to go. I just realized. There's another block that has to go right there. Well, I guess I can... I'm being a little indecisive. I'll go down 2 blocks for the cable. And that should work. Or not 2 blocks for the cable, but 2 blocks for the other block that's got to go in. And then that should allow me to place... Actually, the point was to conceal this, and I'm just realizing this is not going to conceal like this. Oh, fiddlejums. It's fine. We'll make it work later. We'll fix it in post. I'll be able to do a lot more when I'm not lagging as hard. Because I can... once I stop recording, it won't be lagging my computer as hard. So, gravel, let's see, flint, copper, wood. I actually do need the wood. What? That was weird. But actually, I do need the wood. Oh, apparently I placed it on the leaves or something. Maybe that's what happened. And then we do sticks. That is not how you make trim. It is the opposite way around. So we make some oak trim. Lots of oak trim. We're going to need lots of oak trim. And here is something that people might not be aware you can do with storage drawers. You can use what is called trim, like so. And now, if I come up here and I get my axe and I pick up this, then put you right there, I guess. I'm trying to think. Let me try something that I'm unsure of. Did I get all of it? Nope. This was out of the range. Let me try something. I'm not sure if this will work. But I won't know until I try it. Link cable at the bottom. Network cables such as that. And then the oak trim here. Of course, this doesn't count as a full block. So I've got to do this to get up. I'll know if this works by if the storage system starts, or if I can read the stone drawer over there. So, and that connects to that. Yes, that does work. Okay. And then I can take out and I can put in. Okay, so I can input and output. So, because of the trim here, the drawer controller over here is able to see this drawer all the way over here. And so what you do is you run a line like that. Again, this is why I wanted it to be, why I wanted this to be centered. And so I'll probably end up having to move that once I figure out where the exact center of everything is. So, but then what I can do from there is I can basically go like this, that. And then by doing the same thing, I go one block down and then I go all the way out. I can then reach the other edge here and I can put drawers all the way around the edge down here. And it will be able to read all of them via just that one storage link. So it's really cool, to say the least. That's deep slate cobble. That's clay. That's sand. So one thing I want to do is I want to put like these big drawers over here. Stone, deep slate, sand, clay. And I'll organize all these, but basically I'll get them all touching over there. And then I'll have these corners here that are going to be blank, because you can't have like a corner drawer. Once I get all of these in here, I can then organize them further. So, dirt, cobblestone, gravel, stone, clay, actually, sand, clay, yes, deep slate, cool. And now, and this is the one reason we are going to need a lot of wood. Luckily we have all that wood growing right over there with the tree. Oh wait, I should actually just do that with my jungles. Like, I should do that with all of the wood. Really, come to think of it. Well, this needs to be moved because I want this to go here. And I'm going to need to make a key in order to lock the positions of the drawers into place. Or not lock the positions, but lock the inventories of the drawers. Then spruce goes here, birch goes there, jungle goes here. Unless I want to set these up as bonsais, come to think of it. Might be best to just have these be on their own. And then I can just set all of these up as bonsais. So let me do that. 5 by 1 by I. 5 by 4 by I. Cool. So I can do oak, spruce, birch, jungle, acacia, dark oak, mangrove. Actually, that's it. It's just those. So, come to think of it, it is. It's just those. So I want to grab this. And I can do that with all of these too. I can set them up along that line. And have them growing. They can't have a block above them. Otherwise they won't grow. Or at least that's how it used to be. So, actually, I'm going to place the one that's already that. And then, yeah, what I can then do from there... Whoop, and it's full. Oh dear. There we go. And it's full. But yeah, what I can then do from there is planks can be their own separate drawer. Instead of like how I have this set up, I can make the planks be their own separate drawer. So, but that should more or less do it. So from here, it's just a matter of organizing and figuring out where I want things, you know, and laying it all out, putting it all down, connecting it all together, you know, figuring out where the middle of everything is, yada, 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 all that stuff. So there really isn't much else that I feel needs to be covered via episode. I will, you know, once I've done all this, you know, in the next episode and whatnot, I'll show how I have it all laid out. But I don't think you all want to sit here and watch me do this for, you know, a couple of hours is what it's going to take me to handle all of this stuff. So with that, I do hope you've all enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe. You can check the playlist. You can check the playlist. There will be other episodes available. You know, any episodes you might have missed. I think you can also do this and it'll connect. So I might just do that. So I'll get it figured out. So but yeah, feel free to check the playlist for any episodes you missed. Check the description. Voice crack. Check the description down below for links to Patreon and to Discord, because that does help to support the channel. And with that, I think that's it. So I will see you all next time. See you later. Well, I forgot to put the Patreon thing up again because I was distracted. So I guess not quite. See you later. Birch can go there. This one was jungle. Actually, because I've got this one and this one. So mangrove can go there. Woo! What? Thanks for that. All right. See you later, everybody.